someone is mad at you. Someone feels like you owe them something. I see you in this Queen of Swords energy, right? Focused on that coin and actually getting closer and closer to it. And you have someone so fired up, egotistical, fucking fired up about it because you abandoned them in their adolescence. Now, I'm not saying that was a bad thing. It might have been very much so necessary, but that's just what I'm reading. And they feel like you abandoned them and left them out in the cold. I want to get you drunk. Happiness is my priority. 13. This person's battling their 3D self and their 5D self. They want these things that are going to make them feel good in the moment. But the problem is they also know that they want to be happy. Like, that is their priority, but they're doing the wrong things to get it. And they don't know yet how to get it. And they think somehow that answer lies within you. Like, you have the answer to that question about why they can't get their happiness. And they want to ask you, but they need more time. They can't just talk to you right now. Two babies. Two babies. You have two babies. You have two babies. As I'm saying that, I noticed that I have, look, okay. 5 of Cups and Justice out here. I now just see that Wheel of Fortune and the Wheel of Fortune, and then the King of Wands counterpart, and then the Tower, and then the Hangman, then the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. Okay. Stop. Jared, tell me to stop right there. Let me explain this one to you. Two babies. I went ahead and just pulled whatever came with it. I haven't read it yet, but two babies. I feel like these two babies are already here, or they're spirit babies. Babies waiting to come in. Babies that might pass. Two babies. I feel like it could have been past because the 5 of Cups is feeling defeat, but trying to find the inner strength to go forward. Justice, I mean, justice was served. Or, yeah. Destiny. It was destined to happen. Because you wouldn't have came into... I feel like this is 2 lost babies. I do. But I also feel like it's 2 spirit babies, too, that are waiting to come in. I feel like it's both. But I feel like Ace of Pentacles, this... the Hangman, the Tower moment, this was the Tower moment, right? It put you in your Queen of Wands energy. This the King of Wands is looking at like the Queen of Swords, but really you're the Queen of Wands too. They don't fully see you for who you are yet. Because when this happened, I think with two babies, it was a Tower moment, right? And it put... everything took a left turn. Alright, let's see what's underneath here. You wanted better for me. I felt not good enough for you. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm not even going to explain that one. You know this is for you. And this is a conversation, right? So someone's saying, you wanted better for me. And someone else saying, I felt not good enough. This is the conversation. And also, I didn't defend you. That's going to be very important about this conversation, too. So, two babies. You wanted better for me. I felt not good enough. And I didn't defend you. That's going to be like the pillars of this conversation. Should you have this conversation with them? I feel like it's going to be really sad. And like fiery too. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here. So much passion here. With the Queen and King of Wands. People are just stuck in their egos, but passionate. AF. Like. Alright. Deeply. Look deeply within, discover your soul purpose in your relationships. And avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for true soul connection. You gotta get out of your 3D, right? You gotta move into your 5D. It's time, it's what's meant to happen. So like, it's going to be scary. It's going to push you out of your comfort zone, but it is very much so necessary for you to get to where you're supposed to go. I love you. Good night.